Hi everyone, I'm Catherine Campbell, and this is Scott McIntyre, and we're the co-chairs of BMO Ride for Cancer, which is proudly hosted by the QE2 Foundation. As both a longtime supporter and part of this incredible BMO Ride community, I'm absolutely thrilled that this year's closing ceremonies are brought to you by the Berkeley Retirement Residences, a team that believes deeply in giving back and making a difference in local cancer care. Take a look around you. All of this is what community looks like. Hundreds of riders, volunteers, donors, and supporters who came together once again to change the future of cancer care, right here at home. Today, we've celebrated courage, determination, and compassion. From that first pedal stroke this morning to the cheers that greeted you as you crossed the epic finish line. You did it! You rode for more birthdays, more anniversaries, more laughter around the dinner table, more time with family. You rode for the people you love and for every moment that matters. And together, you've made something extraordinary possible. Over 11 years, this community has raised over $15 million net to transform life-saving cancer care at the QE2 Health Sciences Center for all Atlantic Canadians. That's what today is about, not just how far we've ridden, but how far we've come together as a community. Now, as we close out this incredible 11th year, we want to share something truly special with you. A moment to reflect on why we ride through the eyes of one remarkable family.
My name is Allison, and we live in Gaspereau Valley. We raised both of our daughters there and continue to do so.
Lydia was my oldest daughter, and she was kind of the spitting image of my wife.
She loved her friends. She loved dancing. She just was such a positive young woman. That didn't change as she got older. The weekend that our lives changed forever, really. It all happened very quickly. I feel like we were a little bit blindsided.
Allison took them to the city, and when she came back, she said Lydia wasn't feeling good, and she slept the rest of that day, and then Sunday she was very tired and spent the entire day in bed again.
I went to school Monday, but Russell decided to stay home with her to keep an eye on her.
I heard a commotion upstairs, and she was coming out of the bathroom, and she was talking gibberish and wasn't making sense. And I was like, I better take her to the hospital. Like, something's not right. I should take her to the hospital.
I went in the ambulance with them, and she started to seizure in the back of the ambulance. They wanted to do a spinal tap and a CT scan, and they came back in and just said that she has a brain tumor. They sent us directly to the QE2.
From that point, Lydia was never conscious again.
By Wednesday, she was having an operation. So you're still pretty hopeful at this point. But then we got the news that it was basically the worst kind that you can have, glioblastoma, and there's no survival.
We were at the point where, this was it. All we could do from that point on was to keep her comfortable. And
they were very welcoming and said, please feel free to stay here if you'd like, but we know you're from the valley, so you can spend your last days there closer to family and friends. So that's what we chose to do.
After Lydia passed, there was always in the back of my mind, I should do something, let's do one of these rides. And
initially, it was, the ride to us was all about Lydia. It was just to honor her memory and to do for her. And then it just evolved into so much more than that. There was a positive energy there that day that really helped Stella and I and Russell. And just to look around and see everybody who was there and know that they were there because cancer has touched them in some way or someone they love.
It's not a cycling event at all. Cycling's part of it, but it's so much more than that. It's community. It's trying to bring people together to help other people. And I didn't realize it at the time until I actually crossed the finish line.
Thinking about the donors and the amount of money that we raised gets me so choked up because I don't even know if they truly realize that they are what gives everyone hope. Like, their donations and their support is going to such an incredible foundation, and it's pretty special to be part of that.
When my friend Simon Roberts and I first dreamt of this event with the QE2 Foundation, we imagined a ride that can bring people together, spark hope, and make a real difference for local cancer care. 11 years later, I'm still honored to serve as co-chair, and I couldn't be prouder of everything this community has achieved. From our humble beginnings to now being ranked the 5th largest peer-to-peer cycling fundraiser in Canada, every kilometer ridden, every cheer, every act of generosity has built something truly extraordinary. Take a look at the collective impact we've had over the last 11 years at the QE2 Cancer Centre. The lives changed and saved for everyone in our province. Together, we've made a difference that will last for generations to come.
What an incredible journey it's been! Before we look ahead, we want to take a moment to recognize those who have been by our side every step of the way, our incredible sponsors and partners. To BMO, our title sponsor for all 11 years, your unwavering belief in this event and in advancing local cancer care has been the foundation of our success. And to our amazing community of partners, thank you for making the impact possible.
And as proud as we are of what we've achieved together, we've also made a very thoughtful decision.
Next year, 2026, will be the grand finale of BMO Ride for Cancer. After 11 amazing years, we're retiring the event, not because the work is done, but because we want to give this ride and this community the finale it deserves. Cementing our legacy with a record-breaking year that will transform cancer care at the QE2 and touch the lives of nearly every patient who relies on Atlantic Canada's largest and most specialized cancer treatment hospital.
We want this final BMO Ride in 2026 to be truly extraordinary. It's our chance to finish what we started together by funding cancer-fighting technology and initiatives that wouldn't be a reality without rider and donor support. It's completing projects that will truly transform the cancer journey for so many patients and their families.
Our 2026 event will be a celebration of everything you've made possible and a chance to come together one last time, side by side, to honor the journey, the victories, and the hope that each of you has carried forward with us.
So mark your calendars, join us, and ride with us in 2026 for our grand finale. Let's make it the most powerful, meaningful, and unforgettable BMO Ride for Cancer ever.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being part of this journey, and congratulations.